Okay, please put in a show for opening reading. Shakyamuni and Amida are our father and mother, the full of compassion for us, guiding us through the various skillful means. They bring us to awaken the supreme Shinji. Hymns of the Pure Land Master by Shindo Nishiyama. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Hi, good morning, everyone. And aloha. One more time. Aloha. Aloha. Good. Now, wherever you go, Hawaii, aloha is very important. So, good practice. Good job, everybody. Thank you. And I'm so happy to be here today to share my message with all of you. And thank you so much, Brenda, Ken, and Mrs. Ichikawa, and everyone, for welcoming me this morning. As Mrs. Ichikawa introduced, I was born and raised in Fukuoka, Japan. Do you know where the Fukuoka? With the kids? Alright. My hometown is very well known for a Bondan song called Tanko Bushi. Do you know, how many of you know the Tanko Bushi? Everybody know that? Okay. Oh, I want to sing, but everybody know already. So like, Tsuki ga deta deta, Tsuki ga deta, yoi yoi, Nike tanko no ue ni deta. Yes, this is the one. This is the Tanko Bushi Bondan song. It was born in my hometown. But Nike tanko means charcoal industry. Okay, so like noon is coming out the sky, and then because the Tanko Bushi means like a beautiful moon, they enjoy and they start dancing. Okay. If you want me to sing next time, please email me. I will practice. And Mrs. Ichikawa kindly introduced me. I served as a Hongwanji Mission of Hawaii for 35 years. And after retiring last September, my wife and I moved to Beaverton. And now, instead of a warm ocean breeze, we enjoy the cool air and the beautiful sakura blossoms. Sometimes I still miss the oceans. But I don't miss the high price in Hawaii. But this morning, I'd like to reflect together with you on this topic. Namo Amida Butsu is a care package from Amida Buddha. Namo Amida Butsu is a care package from Amida Buddha. When we think about our lives, we realize it's something very simple but very important. None of us came into this world by ourselves. Each of us was brought into this life through the deep care of others, especially our mothers. Before we were born, our mother carried us without our asking, without our knowing. They worry about each of us and protecting, and after we are born, they continue to care for us in countless unseen ways. Even now, there may be many forms of care that we don't notice. Or even you lost mom already, but you understand. Mother's care is still continuing in your life. My late mother was a preschool director for more than 45 years, since 1947, after the war. She was a very hardworking person, the first person to wake up and last person to sleep. Now my wife is the last person to wake up, last person to go to bed. My mother devoted her whole life for caring for children. So today, I'd like to share a small story about my mom. After I graduated from Ryukoku University in Kyoto, Japan, I wanted to come to the United States to study English and learn about American life because I hoped that someday I could become overseas minister. My late father was kind of not very happy about my idea, coming to America to study. Maybe he thought, oh, this son, Warubozu, rascal son, will not come back. My mother quietly supported me. So I asked my mom, Mom, I want to go to America to study because I want to be overseas minister someday. And Mom said, I know you need the money, right? Yes, I need the money. And she gave me money, but it was not big amount, but whatever she could, she gave it to me. Because my mother's support, I was able to come. But in progress of coming to America, it was kind of difficult. First, I had to go to the American Center in Fukuoka, where I can get most of the information of college in America. Nowadays, of course, under age of 40, you don't know, because my time, no internet, not smartphone, nothing. Now internet, everything, you can check everything, research. So at that time, about 40 years ago, more than 40 years ago, I had to go to the American Center. So I went there and knocked the door. There was a young Caucasian lady, but she speaks well Japanese. And I asked her, okay, and she said, how can I help you? Oh, I want to go attend school in America, so I need your help. And she said, okay, Shindo, I can help you, but where do you want to go, America? America is a big country. And she said, and she showed, behind her is the big, huge map of the United States. And she said, where do you want to go? East, west, north, south? I said, well, I have no idea. And I said, how can I pick up the place I go? And I said, can I borrow a map? So I took it down to put on the floor. I threw a pen. First, landed, between Hawaii and America, in the Pacific Oceans. Nowhere. I don't know what Pacific Ocean, I cannot swim well. The second time, pen was landed near Grand Junction, Colorado. So I asked her, can you find for me, near the Grand Junction, there is a college or school? And she said, oh yeah, there is a Mesa community college. So I said, oh, can I ask you to apply? She said, okay, but community college is very countryside, You should go to Hawaii or you should go to San Francisco. There are many American Japanese, more easy. But I said, I don't like easy way. So she helped me to apply. So I was accepted the Mesa Community College. Today they call Colorado Mesa University. Became more big campus. So end of July, I left Japan from Narita and to San Francisco. At San Francisco, I need to change the flight to my final destination, Grand Junction. But I was so tired. First time, international flight, over 10 hours. And my boss side is an American businessman. Can you believe that they can smoke? Remember that? over 60, 50 years of age of Mr. Chicago, you know that. Well, they can smoke. Can I believe it today? So two businessmen, they talk, drink the talk, and very excited. I was in the middle. So, I couldn't sleep. So when I reached San Francisco, I had about 5 hours for transfer to the next flight. So I thought, I'm so sleepy. Maybe I can take a little nap. And you know that I missed flight. I panic. Wow, because I couldn't speak English or anything. I could speak that I'm a boy. I'm handsome. Why are you laughing? But somehow I went to the counter and I wrote down, I need to change hotel ship. So finally I got the last flight from San Francisco to Grand Junction, very small airport. Now kind of big airport, but at the time over 40 years ago, regional kind of small airport. Then I arrived about 9 or 10 o'clock night. Of course, I arranged school staff to come to pick up. But, I delayed my flight to change. Nobody did. And after I arrived, I pick up a baggage. They close up everything, turn on the lights and close the airport. So I was not able to stay inside the airport, outside. The guard came, big guy, Caucasian guy came, out. So I was just out and lonely myself, and scaring only myself, far away from Japan, backpacking, and sat down near the taxi stand. But there's the home phone booth. I want to call, but I don't know how to use. So I was just sitting there. And then after a little while, the security guard, woman security guard came. And she asked me something. But I couldn't speak, and I don't understand what she's saying. And my friend, my friend, high school roommate, classmate, he had an experience like an exchange student. He came before the Los Angeles, a couple weeks. So before I left Japan, they had a party, like farewell party. And my friend thought, Shindo, you go to America, very scared, And if you don't understand what they asking or whatever they ask you something, saying, and if you don't understand, you just thumbs up and keep a smile and say, okay. So I remember this. So she asked me something, she kind of worried something, and then I said, you okay? Yes, I'm okay. I was not okay, but... And after that, she left once, but luckily she came back and she brought the pen and the paper. And she said, write. So I wrote, I'm here from Japan to attend the school. And my flight delayed, and I came now. That's the reason I'm here. And she said, so take a gesture, she said, I take you to my home. Can you believe? Stranger, alone in an airport. But she kindly helped me to take me home. And then I followed her in the parking, and she had a big pickup truck. I still remember I tried to open the passenger side. She said, no, go back. And I lied near the backside of the bed, truck bed. I'm so scared. Where I'm gonna be go? What kind of place? Then I remember I saw the stars. Which stars? Same stars I have seen in Japan. Then I thought, I felt, stars the same. I'm not alone. Maybe I can do something. I can try. And then when we reached the house, home, there's a big guy husband, and the two young children, they welcomed me. And she served corn soup, bread, and coffee. It was very tasty. Not the food, taste of food, but welcome and warm feeling. It's what I felt the taste. The next day, she took me to the office and registered after paperwork, and I checked in the dorm. I opened the door of the dorm. There's a tall freshman, cowboy hats, cowboy boots, and he was like doing something, eating something. So I, from Japan, I'm very polite, I was trained in a polite way, everything. So I bowed. And he looked, what? I said, hi, nice meeting you. My name is Shindo Nishiyama from Japan. And he said, oh, what's up? What's up? I never heard it. What's up? What is up? So I looked at the ceiling. Ceiling? He laughed. This is my first, conversation with my roommate. Well, after that, we became good friends, and he enjoyed my Japanese, story, everything. But anyway, after a couple months after I settled down, because I was so busy to adjust, life in, the Colorado. So I completely forgot to send a, letter or postcard to my mom. 3 months over. She asked me, just write a card when you reach. But I completely forgot. So, oh yeah, I have to write a card. I just wrote postcard. Hi mom, I'm doing okay. My room is so good. Food is so oily, but I enjoy. And I said, oh mom, Colorado Mountain is so beautiful. I hope you can come someday. And the last sentence, I wrote, Mom, my cash is getting low. Small font. P.S. And 3 weeks after, office called me, Shin, we received a box from Japan, so come to pick up. So, wow, from Japan, must be my mom. I was so excited, to be honest, because I thought mom sent the money. So I was so excited to went to the office and pick up. And in the middle of a campus, I couldn't stand, so I opened. And I found out miso pack, nori, the seaweed, and instant noodles, soba, udon, and she put the underwear. And everything, I took out everything from box. There's nothing envelope, nothing cash. So in the middle of a campus, I feel very disappointed. My little angers come up. How come my mom, she didn't put the money in? She doesn't care. I don't have money. Why? That I wrote the last sentence. So I'm kind of upset and bad mood. I carry the box and bring back to the dorm. And then I found, in between the staff, I found a small note, paper. And I opened it. I still clearly remember she wrote, Shindo, 元気で何より。お母さん、嬉しかった。また何かあったら手紙ください。また送りますね。体に気をつけて愛しています。In English, she said, Shindo, I'm so happy to hear you're doing well. And please send your card again. I will send the box again. I'm so happy and I love you. Please take care of yourself. Good timing. Thank you. At the moment, my mom's small note made me very deep feelings. I was just like very selfish. Why I was upsetting, complaining my mom, she didn't put the money. But my mom just thinking about me, far away from Japan. The moment my tears come down, and I whispered, "Okasan, arigato." Shindan Shonin said, Shakyamuni and Amida, our father and mother, the flow of compassion was guiding us to awaken to entrusting. Just like our parents, Amida Buddha is always thinking of us. Even when we forget, even when we complain, even we don't trust or believe Buddha's wisdom and compassion. But Buddha never abandoned each of us. We are all embraced by Amida Buddha. So today, we can think of it this way. Namo Amida Butsu is a care package from Amida Buddha. The gift filled with wisdom and compassion. A message that gently tells us, you are not alone. You are always embraced, just as you are. We are receiving this care package every moment. Even though you don't recite the Nembutsu Namo Amida Butsu. Even you don't care what the Nembutsu is. But Amida Buddha never forget. Never abandon. He always cared. Each of us, our life. I know today's world is very difficult, but even with a very difficult time, we should not forget about the Buddha's wisdom and compassion. We are very lucky. We are embraced by Amida Buddha. So we say, "Okasan, arigato." Thank you, Mom, for thinking about me. Even you already passed away, but your care package always coming from you. This is the true meaning of Nembutsu. Buddhism is not forced to believe. Buddhism is to receive the Buddha's wisdom and compassion. We should not ask anything the Buddha. We just listen, receive his wisdom and compassion. That Shindan Shonin always emphasized when he was alive. So now, please join me for closing meditations. Buddhism is not something we force ourselves to believe. It is something we receive. It is awakening, the realization that we are already embraced by the wisdom and the compassion of Amida Buddha. I repeat again. Namo Amida Butsu is a care package for each one of us. We recite the Nembutsu, Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Oh, I forgot to mention, okay. My mom sent the brand new what's the brand? Okay, but anyway, underwear. The size was small. So I still keep it over 40 years. If we want, please email to me. Then When I send a care package to you, and then you remember what I talked to my topic. Just joke about it. Well, thank you so much again for inviting me. I really enjoy meeting everybody. And I say aloha and mahalo. Thank you.